This video is a snippet of a recent coaching session I had with a student, Jenny. Jenny had reached the stage where she was working with her first client and putting together her first Meta Ads campaign. I wanted to share this snippet because our conversation covered some really great strategies for when you're developing the all-important offer for your clients' campaigns. We discussed how you can use either low commitment opt-in offers or high commitment opt-in offers, and how that can also impact the results of your campaign. We also discussed how this relates to whether or not you're implementing a Meta Leads form campaign or using a leads campaign with a landing page and a funnel. And towards the end, we also discussed some of the great benefits of being able to use Meta to help generate leads for service-based businesses. However, we also touched on some of those really critical things you need to be able to include in your campaigns to help maximize the chances of success. Hope you liked the video. Please feel free to ask any questions in the comments section and like and subscribe to see more.
Yeah, so she had an idea for a lead magnet, but she hasn't made it yet. And she had an idea for the offer as well. So she took me through both of those. And I think they're both very good ideas. But the thing that was getting me confused was that because I was thinking this is a simple Meta campaign, we need to make the offer really low or free. And that was why I was thinking maybe we just offer a chance for people to talk to you. And I wasn't really sure whether her offer was low enough to do this type of campaign. I know that it's a great offer if I was going through the process of Meta ads and she was doing a landing page and we were going through that whole process. That was where I was thinking, oh God, I'm so confused. I don't know. And that's where I thought, well, I'll ask you. You're the expert.
I know what you mean. Yeah, definitely. But think about it as though even the difference between using Meta Lead Forms, which is what we know is fairly streamlined, kind of strategy. You don't need to rely on landing pages or other tools. That's why I recommend it. It is a quick, quick way to get some results, but it's not. They're not always the best results. Generally, landing pages and a funnel will give you a better combination of quality and quantity. But that's not to say lead ads don't work. I'm just from personal experience because I do a lot of automations and second level funnels and things like that. But ultimately, the offer is the offer. And it's probably not going to matter too much whether or not you're using lead forms or using the funnel.
Okay.
The benefit of the funnel is that because it's all going to be about how attractive the offer is, how much commitment people are feeling upfront to actually take advantage of it. Because that's why I always explain it. It needs to be seen as high value to the prospect, but low cost to the business. So that's why a lead magnet or something free, or to register for some kind of coupon or saving is generally a better in, because ultimately at the front of the funnel, the whole point of your front end ads, like your lead ads, or even clicking through to a funnel, the whole point of that is to capture contact details.
Yeah.
Okay. You're not actually really selling anything there. You're getting people, taking them through different levels of commitment to be able to then nurture them.
Yes,
okay? Because
right,
so sometimes, like, I have this discussion with clients all the time, and I often say, if you go for the jugular with your ads, sure, you might get a few, like, it's not to say it won't work, but you might get some better quality leads or contact details who are more ready and they've shown, yes, I want to book an appointment. Yes, I want to speak to you. And that's fine. However, if you go one level up of the funnel to a slightly less commitment offer, think of it as like throwing out a net and catching fish. if you put out a lower commitment offer that's going to be related to that other offer that we're talking about, the high commitment one, you're going to end up usually, theory, you'll catch both. You'll get the ones who are lower commitment who might not have gone, have taken the higher commitment one. But you should, in theory, also get the ones who you would have got with the higher commitment level, higher commitment offer, putting that one out there up front. So you should, in theory, get both types of leads. And that's the whole point of a funnel. They'll drip through, the better quality ones. If you start your campaign in the middle of the funnel with your higher commitment offer, you're very likely to miss the ones that might not have been ready. But
Yeah.
I'm still happy to say, I'm a little bit interested. I might give you my contact details, and then I'll see what happens from here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Like, for example, I always use cars as analogies. Like if you're potentially interested in buying a car, and you saw an ad for, what could it be? Like an ad for a free test drive versus here's a discount to purchase now.
Yes, that's right.
So which one, like if you're at that stage and you know exactly what you're after, yeah, I'll probably take advantage of the discount, that because I'm ready to buy and I want that now. However, if you're still not ready and you need a little bit to learn a little bit more, you'll take the free test drive because it's low commitment, but then you can also add in the discount after that because it's higher commitment.
Yes.
Okay. Whereas this one's kind of the other way around. I think if you offer a discount for a coupon or something like that to register interest, okay, that's what gets you contact details.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then because that's what your offer can be. You can put it, nice and bold, because as long as we've done the research into if your client feels like this is a really good saving that, my target market would really want to take advantage of, that's a low commitment opt-in. And then you've also got the benefit of the upsell. And I'm sure she's probably thinking about that is once she speaks to them and has a consultation and learns more about them, I'm sure she's also got some other much higher value packages that she can offer.
Yeah.
That aren't, yeah. So, and it's one of those things that once you've got them in the door, you're talking to them, you've spoken to them a little bit, you develop a relationship, they're going to be the highest value ones to her because they've opted in to a low commitment discount. But then I'm sure part of her messaging is like, once they've seen the photos, once they've done this, that they love it. They've really seen the value in the experience. They're likely to spend a lot more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whereas if you put your offer of here's a free consultation or a free chat front and center as your offer, people are immediately probably thinking like, what's the benefit here?
Yeah, that's right. You almost have to give them a discount in order to encourage them to have a free chat. That's almost what you're saying.
Yeah. So it's the same as a lead magnet.
Yeah. Okay.
So because as long as you get those contact details, a lot of it's in the follow-up, the nurture, and that's where the mistake a lot of advertisers make is they'll put a lot of effort into doing some ads. They might look great.
Yeah.
And then they'll have a high commitment opt-in and they wonder why they don't get any results. Like when people put ads and they billboard and their call to action is just to call me. Like, why? Like, why would I, like, what's in it for me to call you? Yeah, sure. You say you're great at whatever you do, but because we have to remember that meta advertising, it needs to be like a tasteful form of distractive advertising. Okay, because we want to capture people who are already thinking about the service that your clients provide, but we also want to introduce people to it. And that's where the huge value is, because you open up a lot more awareness. And as long as you've got the right systems in place to start capturing data, people clicking, they start submitting their details because they're not actually buying anything just yet. But you use the data from what they do at the front end with the ads to then move them down the funnel to turn them into clients.
Yeah, cool. Could you